detention trial. Nerves are on edge tonight as the jury decides the fate of Judge Tracie Hunter. When the verdict comes down, both sides will have their own version of what it means. 9 on your side's Tom McKee is live with what each side's expected to say. Tom.
Well, that's not going to happen until at least tomorrow when we get a verdict in the case. Jurors finished day 2 of deliberations around 4 today, then went home. Now, of course, the message from the prosecution is that everybody has to follow the law, even judges. The defense? Well, the defense is going to say the message is, if you're not guilty, it's okay to fight, and you should fight back. Supporters of Judge Tracie Hunter have filled courtroom seats for weeks. That included Thursday, waiting for a verdict in the criminal case against her. Nobody's predicting the verdict, but the judge's attorney believes it will be not guilty.
I will say that based on the evidence adduced at trial for the last 5 weeks and based on the law, there is doubt with respect to each and every charge in the indictment.
Special prosecutors Scott Croswell and Merlin Shiverdecker maintain the judge feels she doesn't have to follow the laws, even if it means breaking them. Judge Hunter counters that she's being tried because she's a Democratic judge trying to make changes in a Republican justice system.
I mentioned in closing argument that you had a 105-pound woman that did not succumb to the power of the government, the full weight of the government. Most people would have pled out.
But Bennett says Judge Hunter is not like most people.
The message from the defense perspective is, if you're not guilty, regardless of how much time you're facing, regardless of how much time you have to potentially be in prison, if you're not guilty, you should try your case. Now, one interesting side note here, this could be the last big trial over which Judge Norbert Nadel presides. Age limits prevent him running again, so he's going to leave the bench in January. Of course, his biggest case that we've known about over these years is the Pete Rose betting case. Tom McKee, not on your side, live at the Hamilton County Courthouse downtown.
Judge Nadel's had quite a career here. Thanks, Tom. 9 on your side, and WCPO will stay on top of deliberations in the Judge Hunter case for you. We will have that jury's verdict when it's announced on air and on WCPO.com. These are also